like French fries.
Gasoline's clean fuel for the millennium age. In terms of evolution, we're at a critical stage.
It smells like a fire in an industrial kitchen. You know what I mean? Like, just before the alarm goes off.
All life is at risk from the eco-war we wage. Self-destructive living's history. Let's turn the page.
It smells a little like once at the Prospect Park Zoo there was a fire in the monkey house. And like there was a plume of smoke from real far away, but it kind of had that kind of organic kind of, I mean, in a way it's vegan, but it's meaty.
Invention, because gasoline means green, it means lean and clean, it means energy from water, solar, and soybeans. It means finding ways to keep the planet Earth pristine, and most of all, it's all about having an Earth-friendly machine.
You know, Travis Scott is not the same man. He's very, very functionally crazy.
Run on vegetable oil.
Shut up!
That's where you are.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know of anyone that is operating biodiesel in their diesel engines at this altitude, 10,000 feet. I think we're the highest biodiesel operators in the country.
Things that I do is kind of like what Josh does. I go around and I talk about biodiesel and teach people. And one of the things that I do that's kind of unusual is I rap about biodiesel. So I'm gonna kick yawns of biodiesel rap right now.
I said I wouldn't buy another until they made an engine that ran on apple butter. And to my apple butter dream car, I stayed loyal until I found an engine that ran on veggie oil. So here is the latest on French fried potatoes. It's a good thing everybody is so stoked on the taste, but there's 3 billion gallons of fryer grease just going to waste. So get oil from the seed of almost any vegetable plant. Give you your diesel by pouring it straight into the tank. I know so cause I keep on doing it, so don't tell me you can't. You see, I need a vehicle to meet my vehicle needs. You know, for carrying loads, you know, to travel at speeds. I got that veggie fuel burning, now I'm rolling with these. Is that the scent of French fries I'm smelling on the free? Kick it. Was no weasel, this we know to be true. He was an engineer and a humanitarian too. He made it possible for us to drive on vegetable fuel. Nobody told you that, well that's what I'm trying to do. It was back around the turn of last century when Dr. Diesel offered up this opportunity. Corn, soy, chicken fat, sunflower, flax, hemp seed. Farmers could grow their own fuel, not only their feed. But how to be self-sufficient about their energy needs without drilling or spilling or paying a fee. It's like that.
So we've got some other people that are local, that have really been putting the sweat and tears and the business and everything to make it happen in this local community. And as we wrap up this next half hour with speakers from different areas around this Bay Area, I'm going to bring up here and introduce first Dave Williamson from the Ecology Center, who put together the package to run the Berkeley Biodiesel Recycling Centers, or sorry, trucks, all on biodiesel. And recently, he'll talk about it in more length, 5 minutes, the Berkeley City of Berkeley on biodiesel. Give it up for Dave Williams.
We did some tests, we converted, and we've been on 100% biodiesel for 2 years. And these are the same trucks that you see collecting your garbage, your solid waste, your curbside recycling. I have the same power plants as buses, school buses, municipal muni buses, that type of thing. After a while, the city of Berkeley got looking at us and said, okay, well, you've done the experiment, maybe we can get in this too. So they decided to switch to 20% biodiesel, or BE20. Okay, that was about a year ago. And so we supported them on that, of course. And after about 6 months, I approached him and says, well, hey, when are you guys going to switch to B100? And he said, well, Dave, we have this 8-year plan, and the year 2020, you know, or something like that. And I told him, you know, my event horizon is 4 hours. I can't plan that far ahead. So hired John again, and we approached every commission we can think of in the city of Berkeley. And this is a learning experience I'd like to share with you. And of course, I gave my rap, the same one I'm giving you right now. It's quick, it's easy. You don't have to convert your engine, you just have to take precautions. Okay, raises NOx 5.6%. Okay, that's a bad thing, but the good thing is it eliminates mutagens, carcinogens, decreases particulates by 85%, decreases the carbon dioxide in the carbon cycle by 76%, decreases carbon monoxide. So, okay, I'll take the NOx, all right? And then everybody was saying, what about the cost, Dave? It's very expensive. And what we did was, we said, that is a political decision. What we want you to do is make the decision whether or not you want to use biodiesel or not. At that point, only 2 people in Berkeley opposed biodiesel, and of the 40 or so separate commissioners that we approached. So successful, and so City of Berkeley last January transitioned to 100% biodiesel.
The first time I met Biodiesel Betty, I was certainly a changed person. I said, this woman has more energy and more passion about biodiesel than any other person I've ever met. And I've been super inspired about her passion for children and biofuels for schools. And so I wrote a little ditty called the Fossil Fuel Blues. I'm hanging here with Betty, that's Miss Biodiesel Betty to you. Oh, Biodiesel Betty, well, today she's looking awfully blue. Oh, Betty, won't you tell me just what is ailing you? She said, I see some things need changing, and it's time for rearranging all of you. Oh, I've got some information that requires action taken quite soon. Because a fossil fuel nation must awaken and change its tune. Everybody, what do you think? Yeah? I got the blues, she said. I got fossil fuel blues. Oh, biodiesel's the solution for so much of the pollution. It's true. It's time to start the revolution, and there's no time to lose. We can be sustainable. It is all attainable. All it takes is some commitment and some French fry grease. Pass them out. Using the petrol must